Thank you so much for everything. Thanks a lot. I wish you all the best for future. And yeah, see you around. Thank you. All the best. Take care. Bye-bye. You too. Take care.
Yeah.
And namaste. So, heading from... Wow. What? Looks amazing. Anyways, heading from Wicklow to Belfast. So as you can see, I'm having an amazing conversation with John.
There's a big connection between India and Ireland. I used to love it when the train pulled up in the station in India. And all I could hear is chai, chai, chai. They give you the chai and a little clay.
Thing is called clay, thing is called cooler.
Yeah.
Prove the point. This is the view outside.
In the middle of Karachi, a big Christian cathedral. I had no idea the size of the British Empire. Deserts fascinated me. It's in the United States, Arizona, the Dead Sea, which is one of the lowest points on the earth.
Who's hosting me for a couple of days, and he has been traveling like in 70s and 80s and all those times, so he has a very different perspective and experience. He's taking me out in Belfast, Northern Ireland, to show me the city and a bit of history about it.
Let's see how it goes. Let's go for it.
Okay.
The Baron is on the move. When we pass the blue fence here on the right, we come to the International Wall. The wall now is dedicated to the whole of the Palestinian people. Can you see that?
Yes.
And now we're going to go and turn right. This is the International Wall. And this wall continues round to the right, and you can see all the paintings from different political groupings here in Belfast. Each political group represents a painting. As we go up here, you will see just behind the in front of the taxi a set of cameras on top.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a fence.
Mm-hmm.
The fence is open here because we're going from the Irish side now into the British side. And as we come up here, we are now on the British side. How you know we're on the British side is, you will see, it's actually very obvious just up here. We're going to have a quick look at that. Also, a lot of the people on the British side support Israel.
Mm-hmm.
There are an Israeli flag. Can you see it?
Yep.
As we turn left here, we're coming onto one of the most British streets in the whole of Belfast, with the Israeli flag and the British flags. Can you see that?
Yeah.
A lot of Israeli flags. They support Israel on the British side. On the Irish side, they do not support Israel. So you can see all these Israeli flags. These are new. These have gone up within the past 24 hours, I would say.
Really?
Yes. Since the invasions by Israel into the Lebanon. The people who live in this area is called the Shankill. And the Shankill is a very ancient Irish word. And that word, translated into the English, is place of church. Shankill. So we're going up here. We're still in West Belfast. And this is what we call a loyalist area. It's a British area. You will see lots of paintings on the walls. A lot of these paintings represent representatives who were involved in the conflict. And as we go up here, these are British flags. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
So those people living here are British. Working class area. That gun is pointed over towards where I live. So the message is clear. The war may be over, but people haven't forgotten. We're actually going slightly uphill. Very green around here, nice parks. I love this autumn weather, it's very nice. So we're going slightly up. I remember every time I see this church, it reminds me of Simla. And of course, you know that in Simla, Indian people were not allowed to walk on the main street. The houses that you see made of or built of red brick. This red brick actually is very important. It comes from Belfast. So these houses that were built about the 1930s were all built by bricks that were made in Belfast, which means at that time the houses were actually, compared to the rest of the UK, relatively cheap at that time.
Yeah.
Do you see above the bus there are cameras?
Yeah.
We're going from an Irish side, from a British side into an Irish side. The Irish side is on the other side of the roundabout. You're moving into a very, very middle class area of North Belfast. These people who live up here, very professional, teachers, architects, designers, engineers, civil servants, I don't know, you name it. And this middle class are both British and Irish, but they like to live together because they have an interest in the peace process. It's called money.